Let's take you live now to the TTC Davisville Car House, where reps from all three levels of government are making a joint announcement about the Youge North Subway extension. Let's listen in.
That the economy and the environment indeed go hand in hand. By working closely with our partners, local governments, the provincial governments, territorial governments, Indigenous communities, not-for-profit organizations, we can build that future that we want, fighting climate change, strengthening the economy, bolstering communities. Together, we'll make bigger strides towards our common goal of a greener and more inclusive and more connected Canada. It's exciting to think that the work that we're going to be doing and what is going to be going on just under our feet in the coming months. And as the Member of Parliament for Markham Thornhill and a member out in York Region, I can't think, it's going to be exciting to think how the Yonge Street North is going to connect to the community and to the people and to the businesses in the north part of north of Toronto. We're going to keep working collaboratively with our partners to support these meaningful investments and projects across the country, especially through the Youge North Subway extension. It'll deliver for Canadians, and it's worth celebrating. We're here today to do that. Thank you, merci. And now I want to turn the floor over to Minister Mulroney, who will speak about the RFQ to the Youge North Subway extension. Minister, over to you.
Well, thank you, Minister Ng, for your kind introduction. Good morning, everyone. Bonjour tout le monde. I am pleased to be here on what is sure to be a historic day for the people of York Region. I'm excited to be joined by Minister Ng, Deputy Mayor McKelvey, Mayor Scarpitti, TTC CEO Rick Leary, and my colleagues, Laura Smith, Daisy Y, and Minister Michael Parsa. I also want to give a special shout out to the entire York Region PC caucus, who have been such strong advocates for their communities to bring the Youge North Subway extension to life. Most importantly, I want to say thank you to Premier Ford. It's been more than 4 years since he unveiled his bold public transit vision for the GTA, and what a long way we've come. Shovels are already in the ground for 3 out of 4 priority subway projects. We've started tunneling on both the Scarborough Subway extension and the Eglinton Crosstown West extension within the last year. And construction of the extension is well underway, with upgrades being made at Finch Station for the Youge North Subway extension. I remember back in 2018, when Premier Ford and I first met with Mayor Scarpitti and outlined our vision for the Youge North Subway extension. We had a shovel in hand signed by the Premier, committing that we would get this project done for the people of York Region. And today, we're here to show that we're making progress and we're delivering on that promise. Together with Metrolinx and Infrastructure Ontario, I am pleased to announce that today our government has officially started procurement for the project, releasing the request for qualifications for tunneling work. The RFQ is another step towards getting shovels in the ground on major construction work, and it will allow us to award a contract to begin tunneling next year. With procurement now underway, we are full steam ahead on this project, and the people of York Region and Toronto have every reason to be excited. Last year, over 400,000 people came to Canada, with almost half of those choosing to call Ontario home. Today, right now, we have a tremendous opportunity to build, not only to accommodate for this growth, but more importantly, to build for a better future. For too long, the hardworking people of York Region waited and asked for better access to subway service to get them where they need to go. Whether it's for their job, running errands, or going to catch a Leafs game with friends in the city. Our government heard you, and we're delivering. Once this subway extension is built, it will connect the TTC's Line 1 subway from Finch Station all the way to Richmond Hill, providing the truly seamless connection to Toronto that the growing communities of York Region need. And like all of our priority subway projects, it will cut commute times, create thousands of good-paying jobs during construction, and it will help boost economic growth across the region. With the Youge North Subway extension, the days of multiple connections to get to Union Station are over. We are building a truly integrated rapid transit network that delivers both local and regional connections for the people of York Region and beyond. But none of this would be possible without all three levels of government aligned on one unified plan for transit. With the overwhelming support of both Toronto and York Region councils, as well as the support of the federal government, we are building the better public transit the GTA deserves. In closing, I want to say thank you to our partners at York Region, the City of Toronto, and the federal government for helping to make this important project a reality. Together, we're building the public transit system that places like York Region need to thrive for generations to come. Thank you very much. Je vous remercie. And I'll now turn it over to my friend and colleague, the MPP for Thornhill, Laura Smith.
Thank you and good morning. It is a pleasure to join Minister Mulroney.